hope that everybody that hears this album will be able to get a message. And this particular song,
I wrote about it.
Church bitches and all. Schooling these niggas on the ass.
Yeah.
Religion and factual, actual. Yeah, Pop was talking, speaking, man. Speaking the truth and shit.
Taking over the game. Head nod, just remember the name. We need y'all to turn it up. When we holding the mic, HNMG, head nod for life. Turn it up.
To this, so we really knowin' all these rappers now ain't even got the flow. It's time to show them how we goin', how we rank it when we showin'. Every place we go exploding. Everybody want the vocal when they yellin', they need to yell it. This the head nod click for that dead on shit. We cut heads off quick. Just call me guillotine. Or that red dot.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Heddpodd The WAV, 51, Area 51 adjacent.
Episode 3 in this.
Yes, welcome to episode 3. It's a weekend, it's a Saturday. We got my man Bogard in the building tonight.
I'm a mess. I'm a mess tonight. Not even Bogard. You know, and is it even night? We'll get to that.
We'll
Go
get
ahead.
to that.
My bad. I cut off the intro already.
Yo, and unfortunately, my man Mark Price is not in the building tonight, but shout out to Mark Price.
Shout out to Mark.
He got fired. He got fired.
You just put it on blast.
Oh, my bad.
I thought that was wave confidentiality. But yes, he's fired.
It's like the Trump White House, man. It's nothing but leaks.
We're making him resubmit his app. You know what I'm saying? There were some prerequisites that didn't check through when we did the background check.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
But we are joined
Shout out to
by
Mike
Prime.
Price.
We joined by Prime One.
What's up, everybody?
Man, myth, legend.
That's the fat man.
He's the man who's deep docked in Area 51.
Mark Price got benched. I got moved to the starting position.
Oh, the next man up?
Next man up.
I like that.
You know the rules. So we had a little incident this morning trying to get here. We had a little hiccup. We had a little hiccup this morning.
So you know,
Bogard report.
Here's a bogey report. You know what I'm saying? It was a Friday night last night, and you know what I'm saying. I took it all the way to the wee hours of Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? I was podcasting, doing my things. A lot of heavy and drinking involved, allegedly. And so I woke up this morning and I figured.
It's not allegedly. If you confess to it.
I cannot confirm or deny this. But you know, so we wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning because I'm still waking up early, doing my normal thing, and I'm wounded. But I'm, you know.
Hey, did you play that Kanye Saturday morning song though?
Nah, I just woke up. You know why I couldn't even hear? I woke up even deaf, even. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even hear nothing. Not a near sound. You know what I'm saying? I figured, let's just jump back on the horse. Because I'm like an hour or 2 hours, I'm about to do this podcast with y'all. So I'm like, you know what? And I'm finishing posting my episode from last night onto my YouTube channel.
Yeah, shout out to the network.
Yeah, shout out to the GMM network.
Yes, sir.
But you know what I'm saying? And I figured I'm having a beer or two.
Why not?
You know what I mean?
It's
So
Friday.
now, long story longer,
Friday.
He's outside. You know what I mean? I even told him, I gave him a heads up. I'm like, let me know. Give me a heads up so I can be ready.
That part.
You know what I mean? So he texts me like, hey, I'm here. And I'm now lagging.
We both late.
And I'm like, fuck, dude. He's
like
actually here
well,
now.
we are birthday twins.
Yeah, I know. We're literally birthday twins. Shout out to November 30th. I love Sagittarius. And that's us.
Sagittarius
so I'm running out. I got the
Hold
tandem
on.
garage. So it's about like a 50 feet, run to the garage. I hit the garage, boom. I'm running out with the camera around
This is a true story, ladies and
camera around my shit. I'm trying to Indiana Jones, make it underneath the garage before it falls. I'm holding an open beer, 2 beers for the podcast. I'm trying to slide under like I'm fucking Kaepernick, you know what I'm saying, for the first, or Russell Wilson, whatever, what have you, you know what I'm saying? And I almost died. And I'm like, oh shit, the beer falls. I missed the first go around of the garage.
Yeah,
so now I gotta run back 50
driving out the
feet,
driveway.
hit the garage again, and now this time I make it. But and I'm telling him like, yeah, the second attempt the first attempt was a failure. The second attempt was a winner. I jump in the car. He's banking a right turn out of my complex.
This is true.
The fucking beer explodes. The beer that I drop, it explodes in my lap.
Driveway.
Beer all over me. I'm like, damn it. The first thing I think of is Prime because I'm like, this will not be the first time I go to Head Nod Studios where I got beer spilled in my lap and it looks like I pissed myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, we have to turn around. I go grab, and I got beer all over Ep's fucking seat. And I'm like, feeling like shit. I'm like, you know what? There's a gold package with car wash in your future. That's on me, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, and that's where we're at.
For that. Told him not to trip. It's all good.
So we came late in true colored people time.
CPT.
In this case, it wasn't like I could have an excuse, but doesn't that just sound like made up? See, what happened was I'm running out the garage, right? But for those that know me, those that know Bogey, they're like, yeah, that's totally Bogey.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Bogard Report.
Yeah, oh, that's a new segment.
I like that.
It's a segment that just lags everything, the whole show itself. So what you got for us today,
Oh, man. So, first direction. So, last time we did one, episode 2. Well, actually, I think it was episode 1. I don't know, sometimes my mind can be a little foggy for different reasons. Shout out to Bud Light. So,
Bud Light, give us money.
So, oh yeah, it was the LeBron James thing. Did you hear that, man?
Ooh, I seen that.
And how they shot with China.
Yeah, bro. Like, and I think he kind of put his foot in his mouth.
Yeah.
And you know what though? I think that's
got
PR.
It is. Well, he's PR because he's got a ton of business over there.
Fill him in on what for the people, for those that know, the listeners that don't know, fill them in on what this is about.
All right. So if you haven't heard, the owner of the Houston Rockets made a comment about Hong Kong being free, and there's some issues going on over there for sure. So. There's been a lot of protesting going on. If you've seen it, bombers, not bombers, but they're doing cans and stuff like that, and it's kind of just fighting.
Yeah, and it's about kind of human rights is involved.
Yeah, civil rights is it's an issue all over the world right now. We're having tons of issues with that. So he makes a comment on Twitter, and then he deletes it. And I mean, it wasn't up long apparently, but it was
Who's this, the Rockets owner?
The Rockets owner,
Yeah.
Or the general manager. Let me double check that.
Mark Cuban.
No.
Mark.
No. That's the Dallas. That's Maverick.
What's his name? Mark?
Look it up. Google it for me now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Prom got it. So he makes a comment on
Tank,
Twitter and then deletes it. Still gets caught. Comments go over it. And
why would they
upset.
delete it? Like thinking they won't get caught.
You can't put nothing on Twitter.
They do that for people to do that.
Internet always wins. Yeah. You can't
Undefeated.
win. Yes, undefeated.
Like
the
our
Niners. Yep.
You see that?
Segue perfect.
Shout out to the Bears, though.
Hey, I appreciate that.
You guys are favored against some Saints tomorrow. Okay, but go on.
We'll come back to that, too. We'll come into that. So, yeah, so he does the whole thing with the comments, and then it's the uproar, then, the NBA commissioner's got does an apology. Everybody doesn't kind of like to do the apology the first time. They like it's kind of, they still feel it's really washy, right? And then, he sends another report out and basically stands by their guy saying they're not going to fire him, even though China said they asked him to do it. Then the report says he doesn't. So, long story longer, LeBron makes a comment, and then, then he backtracks. Basically, there's a lot of backtracking on their comments because now they got money that's on the line that the NBA is losing because China's breaking all contact.
Because China got that bread, they got that yen. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The yen?
Sure, yeah.
Isn't yen Japanese currency?
Okay, what is it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what?
Well, they got
either way.
They got a lot of U.S. companies by the balls. That's what they got. A lot of U.S. companies are shutting up, kowtowing, and just trying to make amends because they're losing. They said
so
they're
him
millions.
speaking up is like it's really hurting $1 billion industry like.
But he
so
basically apologized though.
Oh, because he had to. And you know what I think this is a case of? First of all, he's a very intelligent person, right? LeBron.
He's crafty.
He's crafty. I like that. Conniving even. I don't really don't like him. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying though, as a public figure and who he is, he's good at when he speaks. When he's speaking, it's well thought out, and it's the PR.
Well, that's the difference between the NBA and NFL. The NBA has always been supportive of that kind of speech.
PR.
Yeah.
Probably wrote him the script that he agreed with, that he didn't really. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it was after he backtracked. Oh, and then on Twitter, this is his thoughts now.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? It might have been. It was
they
a bad move.
They burned LeBron's jersey again.
In China?
Yeah. They burnt his jersey. I'm like, whoa, but he's always speaking up about something,
Yeah.
There's a part of I like LeBron and I don't like LeBron.
Yeah, I like exactly.
I mean, he seems to be a good dude, right? He put his boys on. He came up, put his boys on, sent them to school.
Even
foundation, got a school.
His mans too.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. His agent, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, so.
That's really dope.
I don't know. I mean.
Because it's the fact that he's successful, it had to do with the man he trusted from the gate, right? Like, I'm gonna bring my mans with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still, at the end of the day, you really do gotta be careful with what you say because when you have a brand, you know what I'm saying? Not only are you a brand, you almost, especially for someone who's larger than life like him, like physically and literally and metaphorically.
But is that where we are now? Just brands now?
Well, yes, for someone like him, in LeBron's case, when we're talking about LeBron, when LeBron speaks out, you know what I mean? You can't taint the brand.
But he's not the only voice, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying, though, he's one of the biggest voices.
Okay.
So it's like when he speaks on something like this, and any kind of issue, it's going to hold water. You know what I mean? It's going to hold weight. You know what I mean? And there's going to be backlash. So in this case, you know what I mean? He had to backtrack. You know, he had to backpedal, all that, you know, man. We're MC. What else we got? Backtrack, backpedal, right?
Moonwalk.
Backlash, right? Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. But I don't know. It's a sticky situation, and right now.
Maybe this. How about this? I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
Maybe this. When you're that larger than life, and you're a public figure like that, and in that type of industry, when you speak. Sword. Sometimes you have to hold your own perspective. Your own perspective needs to be private because it can affect the brand.
Yeah, but
and in this case, maybe whether it was his PR that wrote him what to say or he really said it, he had to backtrack and you know what I mean.
But you still need those same voices to even help make change, though. So,
yeah,
I mean, it's a double-edged sword, though. You know, it can't. I mean,
it's kind of a sacrificial lamb, and I'll commend him for that. He would earn my respect if he knew like him speaking out, kind of like a Cap. Cap was like, look, I'm going to do this. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. And this is going to raise whatever.
Well, I don't know if he said he wanted to be the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, I know,
he wasn't trying. He wasn't trying to lose the job. He wasn't trying to lose the job. I mean, they blackballed the boy still.
Maybe in this case, though.
Yeah.
In this case with LeBron, like, if to get the wheels moving, you have to be the guy who takes the blow.
Yeah.
Him being, maybe that's where his brand comes in handy.
Yeah.
His brand is so big and so tight and like that, like you can't even chip the armor. You can be like, look, I'll take the backlash. It'll last like 2 weeks.
Well, yeah.
What lasts longer than 2 weeks in this day?
Nothing nowadays.
Yeah.
Nothing nowadays. Yeah. So yeah. So Peep Game though, switch it up for a second.
Peep Game.
Yeah. Nah, Pete told you. He say silent mode.
I like that. He's silent participation.
Silent participation. So last time we spoke though, you know, we broke down Slaughterhouse, like who we thought the top 4 male MCs were.
In that group.
In that group. But we're still talking about, you know, hip hop being a male dominated game. Mm-hmm. So I thought it was only right that we also speak about the ladies.
Oh, I like it. Oh, you know what, Doug?
What's that?
I think your mother raised you better than man. Raised me better than that too.
What I missed?
We didn't go ladies first. We should have went ladies first. But hip hop is a male dominated sport.
True that. So, what you said. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
But, you know, because shout out to our mothers, they did raise us right. But like, give me money.
Got it, So no, I wanted, you know, shout out the ladies. You know, shout out to our first lady here at Head Nod as well. You know, shout out to Savvy. And you know,
shout out.
You know, you figure there's a lot of young, talented females coming up, spitting bars, and then you know a lot of women that paved the way to make it jump off as well, right? So I was like, yo, who's like? I mean, I got like one of my favorite female MCs is Remy Ma.
I fuck with Remy Ma.
I like Remy.
Cause you know what? She reminds me of like she's definitely the female who kicks it with all the brothers. You know what I mean? And like she's not fucking around.
Was that the chair?
I don't know.
That was a chair.
I was like, you know what's funny is I didn't
like
want
a balloon
to address
chair.
it, but for the record, I love that.
You heard?
Okay, it sounded like someone ripped one. Okay, for the listeners, it sounded like someone farted really loud right now. And it was when I was talking, and I almost love it because I'm like, that's so a bogey thing. Even though it wasn't me, by all means.
No, it wasn't Bogard.
I would have claimed it. You know what I mean? I would have proclaimed it even. I was like, yo, that's such a bogey thing. I'm talking. It just sounds like there's a fart. Yeah, because I would like just fart while I'm talking. Like, look, I'm gonna be me. I've gotta be me.
Oh man.
But that was that was the leather chair. Right. That was the butt.
That was the butt.
That was the lever.
So, you figure about back to the ladies.
That's funny.
Like I said, I dig Remy Ma. You got Young and May out right now.
Yeah, but see, you know what though? In this day and age, bro, and in the times we live in, he is Young M.A.
Oh my
he is categorized.
Whoa! Time out.
Yes, no.
Come on. There you go. Bogey.
She considered.
Bogey.
This is PC. Don't look if y'all want to come for me out there.
Fair.
Come for me. I'm sorry, farted again. That chair is the best. Why is that chair keep farting? Listen, they probably can't even hear that on the mic. Hopefully they can. Anyways, Look, young M.A., she identifies as a male.
When?
She's a butch.
Oh.
See, even that's like not PC.
I must. Hey,
we can't say anything.
No, you can't. Hey, you're free to say what you want.
Ev's like just abandon ship.
We talking about bars. All right.
Young M.A. I don't want to. I can't consider her. Okay, but yes, she's a female, but she identifies as a male. She's a lesbian. She's a proud.
Right.
lesbian.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Respect. No.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So I'm throwing him in the bash with the fellas. No, I'm
let's get to the bars.
Yes,
let's get to the bars. All right. So who?
Right.
All right. Sorry. So who's your favorite female MC?
No, okay, my bad.
No, for real.
I had to get PC on it. We're talking about everything right here on Heddpodd WAV. You know what I'm saying?
Rock
issues,
the wave, man.
You know what I'm saying? The issues that
Sometimes
matter.
it's gonna be a little choppy water, but welcome to the wave.
All the time.
Yeah. No.
But ride the wave. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I like. You know who I like right now?
Who you like right now?
I grew up on the likes of Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown, like freak nasty
now, see,
bitches.
Foxy got bars too.
Freak nasty bitches. See, but Foxy, she not only has bars, but she also fuck with the likes of Jay and Nas.
Yeah,
She was around MCs.
Il Nana.
Right?
Yeah,
Ooh,
that
and
was
she was
dope.
half
That's a-
Filipino
yeah,
with that.
yeah,
You could tell
that's a
because she had the
classic.
giant head. You see, she had that big old block head, like the Filipino bro. Shout out to all my Filipinas. You know what I'm saying? But she had the big old head, like you knew she was half Filipino. It was like, yeah, not just the slant eyes. But see, here's the thing: is like she's freak nasty, bro.
Oh,
freak
man.
nasty raps. And now, right now, I like Megan Thee Stallion. She's
Stallion,
gassing.
Yeah.
She's gassing on these on these brothers. She's talking to them like they the hoes. She's actually she empowered a women just being promiscuous instead of being called hoes. She's like calling herself a pimp. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, she handled her business.
She coined the term hot girl summer.
Yeah, man.
Where it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
ratchet
that was a dope one,
bitches
too.
could just turn up and do what they want to do and be promiscuous. And it's, hey, I'm a hot girl. It's
Hey,
summer.
hot girl summer, man. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You got
that's
city
what-
girls,
that's
too.
What, that's what that means.
You got city girls too.
City
respect
girls
it.
too, all that, right?
Yeah.
See, city girls, I put them in the category along with the Cardi B's of the world because they're
Cardi got
strippers that
game.
came up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're from the hood. They're fucking, you know, they're from the jets.
Cardi's an actress too, though. Now she
Yeah.
keeps
She
building her
crossed
portfolio.
over.
Yeah.
Come on, when
she
she
most-
got she.
Oh no,
okay,
she still be
she,
gaming. She still be shaking it.
and she's really dope.
Yeah, she is.
Like
yeah.
I fuck with her tough. Even if she doesn't write all her shit, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, by the
Like,
way, Cardi, if you listen, our homie Cell says you can call me anytime. You can reach out to Prime
even
One.
when you wake
And
up
he
in the
hopes
morning
that you
looking
break
like
up with Offset.
Yeah.
Cell One.
Or even if you don't.
Shout out Cell One.
True, even if you don't.
Yeah,
I'm sure arrangements can be made.
right? Look,
back to the bars.
Cardi,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go through Cardi. You know who I really respect as an MC, a female MC this day? I like
Just
this
MC?
Rhapsody.
What's that? Oh, yes.
Dope. The Carolina.
Yeah,
She's from
yeah,
Carolina.
yeah.
Dope.
Queen, yeah.
Really dope. Like,
Yeah.
she's like someone I can relate, like, minus the Lauryn Hill singing. She reminds me of, like, a Lauryn Hill.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because, look,
Lauryn,
Lauryn
man.
Hill, really dope back in the days. And you know why
Yeah.
you know
Well,
what
she
she's
had a minute,
dope?
but she
She
still-
just had one album. It's kind of like Great White Shark shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like to look, okay, how about this? This we're going to veer off and it's on the same subject.
All right.
I like to call certain artists that in their heyday Great White Sharks because what did the Great White Shark have to do? Nothing. He was perfect. He didn't have to evolve. So, like, for example, Andre Nicotina, for those that are from the Bay that know about him, you listen to his old shit, you listen to his new shit.
These are the
Still
Bogard
the
theories.
exact same. Because it works, didn't have to change it. Nas,
Yeah.
works, didn't have to change it. But then you got the other cats who are on the same line but the opposite end where they have to evolve to stay with the times and then keep getting better, right?
Okay.
And that's like the E40s of the world. Jay-Z's. How many times did Jay-Z flip his styles? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When they stay relevant, they keep changing their shit up.
I don't know.
Jay-Z flipped his shit a gang of times.
I can't say Jay ever changed.
Oh my God,
He
bro.
came in with many styles, though.
I mean,
Jay-Z?
Jay's first. Well,
Jay-Z first? Okay.
wait. We'll come back to Jay. We're still talking about the ladies. We'll stay on topic. We'll stay on
Okay,
topic
you're
real
right.
quick. We'll stay on the ladies. Just no disrespect.
Thank you.
We'll come back.
Thank
We'll
you.
come back to that. So,
I don't know what I'd do without you, bro.
so like Queen Latifah, MC Light, you know,
You know the classics.
Georgie
Georgie Porgy was a
Moni
slap.
Love.
Moni Love.
Ooh, that's throwback. How about you can't play with my yo-yo? One hit wonder.
Yo. What? Yeah.
But that is from that era. The Brat.
Yeah, the Brat's
The
still going.
Brat?
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, Brad's still
Hard.
going. Yeah, she's still putting in
Fucking
work.
hard. Missy Elliott?
She's back too right now.
Yes.
Hey, her album's tight, bro.
Oh, of course it is.
Because she produced most
She
of it.
doesn't
too.
miss.
Super tight.
Wait, how come none of you guys mentioned Nicki at all?
Because we'll get to Nicki. Okay, how about this? First of all, Nicki, shout out, Sagittarius, love her.
Facts.
Always hated her until I found out she was a Sag. And it was probably like, this wasn't until like 4 or 5 years
That was her
ago.
pass.
Bro, I was like, oh my God, no wonder I can't
What's
stand
my
her. She's
weird
fucking
crime is-
annoying. Because that's, you know,
Sag.
there's a level to, there's certain, you know, she's one of those ones, like, that reminds me of like a me, but a female version. She's gassing, and she's talking a gang of shit.
She's talking about retiring too.
Yeah, exactly, but see, that's just a ploy. Come on, you know what it is. Because it's like
Everybody's
Jay
talking about
did
retiring.
that. I'm gonna retire. The Black Album. Boom.
Stay on
Hell
topic.
sells.
We'll come back to Jay.
I'm just saying, but this ties in though.
No facts.
She
Okay.
said she's retiring, right?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, how about this?
What?
Are you familiar with Nicki Minaj's music or her catalog and shit?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what is if you were to sum it up, what is her music? It's about I'm gonna put
it's
this
ownership.
on your sideburn. Right? It's just like at the
Well, I
big
mean, when
booty
she,
and
I think she
I'm gonna
does.
go
She
dumb
does a
on
lot. To me, she does a lot of those tracks when she doing like collabs.
Yeah.
Yes.
She does on a
She's a great
collab.
feature. But when you listen to her shit, what is it about? So,
Women empowerment.
Here's my
she
point.
boss shit. I mean, she be owning a lot of shit.
Here and there.
Okay, but I mean, it's there.
Okay, I think she lacks the artistry as far as the songs that'll tell. Not the artistry, I don't want to say that. I think what she lacks in her artistry, there you go, better.
Okay.
What she lacks in her artistry is the songs that, like, where you really know about her. What
Oh,
the
you
fuck
think-
do you know about
Oh,
her?
so you don't think she's intimate enough?
No, not
Okay.
at all.
Now
It's all
I'll give you
radio
that.
friendly. It's
Okay.
all, and it's all like strip club, you know, isms. That's cool.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay,
mean? But
okay.
as an artist,
That's an interesting perspective. I mean, I can't.
that's why I asked first. I asked
Okay.
if you're familiar with her shit. Like, have you ever deep dove in her shit where it's like, okay, is she just some bitch that?
I can't honestly say there's not a lot of albums. There's probably a few where I actually should meditate on some albums. You know, I guess it
Nowadays,
depends.
too, huh?
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Because we don't really get a time to live with stuff anymore. Because things they come and go, and we're living
But
in a
that's-
playlist era where we
that's
just
what
take
people
the songs
want.
we like throwing on the playlist.
Feed the machine. Just keep dropping it. They want you to keep feeding the machine. You got to keep dropping content. But that's the business side of it.
Who's your top female MC right now? I don't even want to say MC, female artist.
That's working right now.
Yeah, and this doesn't even have to be rap, so to speak. Just in this question,
Okay.
because I got one that I really like. I live with her because my girl loves her. She brought me on to her.
Who, Doja Cat?
No,
She's dope.
Jhené
I like
Aiko.
Doja Cat.
Oh, Janae.
Oh yeah.
She's dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super
dope.
tight.
Yeah.
Super
She's
dope.
the type like it just everything fits. I can get out the shower. I can get playing her. I can get out the fucking. We on a road trip. Like she's just dope. And she
Okay.
collabs with everyone. Like
Yeah.
And she reminds me of like a Erykah Badu.
Ooh.
You know,
I'm
know
about
what
to
I'm
take
saying?
another listen then.
Because they smoke a lot of weed, and they're real like.
Shout out to our
Erykah Badu.
420s.
Here's Erykah Badu. I'm feeling good.
A tokus, a blunts.
Right?
Yeah.
Can I have you coming down? And here's Jhené Aiko. Fucking if indica. You know what I mean? Like, it's like dope. Like it's dope because it's reminiscent, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like it's just reminiscent to me personally because I grew up on some Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying, and Jhené Aiko is just one of those ones like, damn, she's really.
Well, I mean, if you group it as an artist, yeah, I can see that.
Cause Jhené Aiko
Well,
will fuck around and bust a rap too. All these
Yeah.
bitches be doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
That's
she
why
talks about eating it like groceries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of that lately too.
Hey, yo,
lot
that
of-
she coined that.
a lot
and
of
that
hash
shit,
jokes.
That shit lived for years.
Which one?
Eating ass became fucking groceries.
I just saw a
Gotta
joint
eat
on
the
Twitter.
booty like groceries.
I just saw a Twitter joint, real shit, where the girl, I don't know whether they were in Vegas or not, and she puts the cup between her butt cheeks, and like she's a bartender, and she puts somehow she grips it with her ass,
Somehow, what do you mean? They're doing all kind of things with the booties nowadays.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
The
back
booty
to
was typing the message.
my dopest female MC. They keep it on point right now. Mogi got me stirred off the road. I mean, they got the stallion playing really loud, and Sweetie Out Here is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dope.
Dope. I mean, yeah.
And you know what though? I got upset at one point. I have a 6-year-old daughter, and she's like, "That's my that's my time." I'm like, no, that's not. Okay, that's not your song to sing. And my girl's like, "Why are you hating? You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's a song they don't know. It's bleeped out on the radio, and I'm like,
well, yeah,
you're right. But still, though, don't post that. At least don't
post
Don't ever post your daughter singing that song. That's not. I'm a father.
You don't want no
daughters.
evidence.
It's not a good song. But yeah, hell of a song though.
Yeah, you don't want no evidence.
Wide range of emotions.
Fucking name, man. Nah, I feel
hey,
you
they're dope. They're from Oakland, right?
Yeah, I know they're from the Bay.
She's from Hayward.
Is she from Hayward?
Oh, okay. She's
shout out to Hayward.
East Bay.
Shout out to East Bay.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to East Bay. Shout out to Spice One.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
That's throwback.
And I think she's part Filipino.
Really?
I
don't think her head's that big.
Oh. I missed that. I'll have to replay that later.
No, because, you know, I'm always circling everything back. You know, as I was talking about, because Foxy Brown, she was half Filipino, and her head was gigantic, like all the Filipino brothers.
I know. I liked her joint with
Shout out
Jay.
to all my
I liked her
Filipino
joint with Jay. That was the shit. That's a classic track. That was the shit. Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
ain't no.
Little Kim just dropped a new joint too. Little Kim just dropped a new joint.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hate what she did to her face though.
Yeah.
She's like the Michael Jackson.
She overdid that
female
shit.
MCs.
She overdid that shit. But she
You know what?
No
she
disrespect.
even, like, went many shades lighter too.
Her bars are not as strong
Nah.
as they used to be.
No.
I mean,
You know
her
why?
first album
Little
is a
C's,
classic.
Lil C used to write her
Bro,
stuff.
yeah,
That's-
exactly. Little C's wrote her joints.
I didn't know that. So you learn something every day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
I
you
just
know
learned
what's
something
crazy?
new.
Because you know when I look, check this out, listeners. Wave Riders, was that what we'll call
I
it?
like that.
Listen,
I like that.
check this out, Wave Riders. When we
like
was
that.
see, you know, you heard the
We're
first right here on
Sagittarius.
the
We do a lot of
Heddpodd Wave.
freestyle, a lot of spontaneous
You know
things
what I'm
sometimes,
saying?
you know.
But check this out,
Off the
Wave
top of the
Riders.
dome.
When I was growing up and I'm listening,
Dude, you're still growing up.
Yeah, I know, right? So we tight. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we had the physical copies of stuff, I'm reading the inserts. I'm trying to deep dive because we didn't have internet back
part.
then like that. Where I'm trying to find
missed
out
that,
every
bro.
information, and I'm reading like, oh, this guy wrote this shit.
I missed that.
This guy, you know what I mean? Because they were giving people credits back then. There wasn't no.
Do you remember the first time you paid attention to that? Do you
Yeah,
out the gate?
I was like
out the gate, you recognize that?
Look at when growing up, I'm Filipino, so growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like the homies was DJs or breakdancing, and it was all elements. I wanted to rap. I'm gonna rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I'm just everything I could learn, everything I could do, everything
with you
I
on
could
that.
listen to.
Same.
That was like,
Same.
you know, I've never wanted to be the jack of all trades. I wanted to be the master of one, and that was my shit.
Okay.
Because I feel the jack of all trades is cool, but then he's also not the master of one. You know what I mean? He's good at everything, but he's not great at
sensei.
this one shit. So that's what I always honed in on. I want
That's
to
a
be all
Bogard
out.
nugget for you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that too. That's another one. The Bogard nugget. Oh, I love it.
We building it over here, folks. What you got? What you got?
Episode 3, full effect. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mark Price.
I'm thinking the same fucking thing, dog.
We're missing the trifecta, but you know what?
Shit.
Prime's, I don't know, man. Prime might keep the starting job, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for Price to come back.
I want to know in the T though.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going back behind the board.
That's true.
Shout
You
out to
can't be the
Ren.
jack of all
Ren's working the board.
I know.
right
Yeah, shout out to Ren.
Stealthy Ren and
Doggy.
shit. Stealthy Ren.
You know what I'm saying?
Over there laid back. Only thing he's missing is a cigar. Get you like a
Right.
thing of whiskey. What's your thing, man? What's your thing of choice? What's your poison? Are you free from that? Oh man, you don't have no vice? I like
Music?
vices.
Yeah.
I like that's a safe one. I like that one.
Yeah.
I want to know.
I'm a man of many vices myself. Bud Light, give me money. You know what I'm saying? With that said, I drink it and drink responsibly. Man,
shit.
you know what though? I think you know that's a good segue to just the best vice in life. Really, should just be living. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? If you're listening to this
traveling.
right now,
I
you know
love
what I mean?
traveling.
You know, if you're gonna take anything from this episode 3, take that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, enjoy everything. You know what I'm saying? And give everything a chance if you have time.
Yeah.
It's just like these female artists. You like how I brought out all the way back.
Yeah,
around,
I
right?
like that.
Like if you know what I'm saying, for all if you're you know what I mean, just a lover of music, because you know I'm the type too. I was kind of standoffish for like 2013 to like 16, right?
Just from
Well,
what? Just from what part?
from just looking at new music, because I just like I
Yeah,
started getting tired of like,
yeah,
damn, it's
yeah.
all the same.
I wasn't as long,
then
but I feel
when I
you.
started deep diving and like again, you know what I'm saying, getting nothing instead of just getting my feet wet. You know what I mean? I started
Yeah.
deep diving again, like wow, there's some artists out here.
Yeah,
It still
the new
lives.
shit is. The new shit is. I know it's not everybody's flavor, but
Yeah.
that shit's
No, I love
knocking.
a lot of the new shit.
But
Though.
that shit's knocking.
Because you know why I started dealing with weaving through it.
You have to.
I mean, weave through all this
You have
bullshit
to.
and find it.
But everybody said the same shit
'Cause
though.
there's a lot
Last
of
generation said the
slaps.
same
Yeah,
thing. We all do it. We all
Exactly.
this generation is gonna do the same thing. When they get to they peak and get to their pinnacle, they gonna get to their people.
Great fucking point.
And then they gonna look back at them like, oh man, like they talking about the '90s like it's like old school. I'm like, what? How's that old school?
It is though, because they're sampling it.
No, man. I'm like, you gotta go.
20 years
I'm like
ago.
70s old school, man. I refuse to buy the
It's
90s
fucking
old
20
school.
years
Dope
ago.
shit in the 90s though, but I refuse to buy that though. Really? 90s old school?
Yeah, 20 years ago.
Old school.
The shit's still not though.
Fuck yeah.
The shit's still
I
not.
love it.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, love it.
I might be biased.
You know what? When shout out to DJ Eternal, but I remember when he's like, dude, I'm working this radio station. It's a throwback radio for hip hop.
Yeah.
And I was taken back. I'm like, damn, you can be playing all that. And he's like, we're gonna be playing all Souls of Mischief and all the Got 5 on it. And, and all
Got
the
5
Biggie
was dope.
Smalls. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that's dope, because growing up when we just had radio and shit in the 90s. You had your 80s rock stations.
Yeah.
You had
still got radio.
Your classic,
Yeah,
your classic
yeah.
R&B stations. You had,
I just think you
your
paid attention
smooth
to more.
jazz. Like,
I
I'm just saying,
think
like, we didn't have the old school hip hop yet because it was still young back then.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
You know
I
what
got
I'm
you. I
saying?
got you. I got you. I got
Like,
you.
they weren't
that's
play-
true. That's true.
They weren't
That's
playing
true.
too many 80s hip hop shit
Facts.
in the 90s. They was playing
Facts.
just current shit.
Yeah.
Here, 106 Cameo, or hip hop and R&B. They weren't.
I remember
playing,
that
like, old
transition
school-
though. They used to be. I don't think it was always hip hop. There was something else before. I forget what exactly, but they wasn't always hip hop. I don't think, right?
Cameo? No.
Yeah.
So, no,
Yeah.
you might be thinking of 94.9. When before
No,
it was like
94.9.
Cameo
that was?
was one
Played
of
like top-
Okay,
107.
my bad.
Remember it was
No disrespect,
Y107
I'll
and
do my history,
because
do my
Cameo was
report.
always hip hop and R&B.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
Shout
not.
out to
I'm not a
Chewy.
native, so
Shout out to Franny.
I've been here long fucking up. I should know better. Apologies.
No, but you're a journeyman. You've
True
been
that.
you've been everywhere.
True that.
You hailed from all the way from the Midwest, all the way down to from you went all over the Midwest, right?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Michigan City. Shout out to
Michigan.
Indiana,
You Wolverine,
Illinois. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Go
bro,
blue.
I never
Tonight.
even knew nothing about college. But back in the 90s, remember the starter jackets?
Oh,
I had me a
Who was your
Michigan
starter
one.
jacket? Which one
I
you
had
have?
the Michigan one.
Oh, did you?
The blue and
jealous.
with the big
I
M
need
on
to
the
get
back,
that.
and the yellow
I'm
M
jealous.
on the blue.
I'm jealous.
Hard.
I had a North Carolina one.
Hard.
I got a throwback
Oh, that's
picture.
hard, too.
Yeah, that one was hard.
Remember the ducks?
Well, that's because
The
of
Oregon
Jordan.
Ducks ones? The green with the duck?
Yeah.
He had the hat, the jacket, the logo.
Yeah.
I used to think that was so
man.
hard. Motherfuckers had the hat to match.
I got my. But
And
you
the
got you a
90s
starter jacket now, though,
fly.
right? I got shout out to starter. I will rock.
Starter,
everyone.
give us money.
I will rock.
give us
I'll rock
some
the hat.
jackets.
I'll get fitted, whatever you
I'll
gift
wear
it.
that
Yo,
shit right
I
now.
wear the shit out all day. I got a nice Chicago Bears, navy blue, orange C.
Oh,
rapping hard,
like
big
that.
bears on the back. About to get another one though. Want to get the leather joint.
Bears.
Want to get the leather joint. Yo, Trubisky, show the fuck up, fam.
Okay, yeah, let's talk a little bit about football.
Let's get that in there.
We know we got to.
Let's do it.
Prime, how you feeling?
Undefeated?
Enough said.
Nah. Yeah, I guess before your break
Okay,
he was.
Hold on. Okay, now.
Two undefeated motherfuckers.
Hey,
Fine.
I
turn.
didn't expect for the Niners to win.
And that's
last
what's so
week.
great about it, though.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think a lot of y'all did.
Hey, check this out. For fantasy, people are saying like, I was nominating Jimmy G as a good start, and people are like, nah, man, they're gonna
Maybe.
kick their ass with the run game like
Who
we
you got?
do. No, but check this out. I thought
who
of
y'all
this
playing?
hard. I thought of this.
Okay.
You know, Shanahan.
Oh, I got you.
Kyle Shanahan.
Okay.
He's a Sagittarius.
Genius.
December 14th.
We got a stream going, folks.
Right?
Yeah.
Check this out. They asked him on Tuesday, how do you feel about going back to Washington?
Oh,
And
yeah. Yeah.
What is your memories of Washington? He says, my memories in Washington were only great when I was coaching with my dad. Other than that, not.
Yeah.
He's going to go there
it's a
and
bitter
kick their
taste.
ass.
Yeah, it's a bitter taste in his mouth. Yeah.
He's going to run it up on
Yeah.
that bad defense.
Yeah. No Vaseline. Shout out to Ice Cube.
He's
Yeah.
like, fuck these guys. Because he's Sagittarius. Come on.
I like that.
We're not really vengeful.
No, we're
but
not.
We don't forget.
Nah.
By any means.
See-
and it's not the owner firing his Pop L's and firing
forget.
him. Or not even giving him the head coaching
Yeah.
job after the Pops.
That's true.
Like,
Ooh,
and
you
let
talking
Sean-
legacy then.
You
talking
brought in
legacy.
You brought in Jay Gruden.
Yeah.
You know who's fired now, and then they
He had to go though.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Hilarious.
My
But
personal
see,
opinion on
with
that guy.
Sean and
My
you know
personal
who was
opinion.
there?
He
You know
don't
who
like
they
black
kept?
quarterbacks.
Listen, you know what they?
I'm just saying.
Check this out. You know who they kept?
Who?
They fired the McVays. The Shanahans.
Right, yeah, I
father
heard
and
about
son.
that, yep.
They brought in Jay Gruden, and they kept on board Sean McVay, who was the offensive coordinator assistant.
Right.
To Kyle Shanahan.
Okay.
And that's where he made his hay,
Okay.
along with Kirk Cousins, who the Shanahans drafted because they wanted him, so they got him in like the 5th round. But if you remember that year in 2012, the owner and the GM were like, we want RG3. They traded up hella to get him. They didn't want to do that.
Wow.
But then they were like, they still got their guy, Kirk Cousins. They were like, no, we don't need that.
Oh,
we're
Kirk
gonna
Cousins.
Love you, Corky Kirk.
Hey,
Get that money.
That meme was legit though.
Oh yeah.
That when he was young.
Yeah.
You like that? You like that?
You like that?
That shit is
Hey, hype.
Yeah.
I wonder when is his birthday. He's not a Sag. I actually looked it up before.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a mad Sag moment though.
I'll take it.
Yeah. But how about to your Bears, dog?
We got the Saints.
I'm a Trubisky truther, bro.
He's got to show up.
So
We was talking about it
Such a
earlier.
bad thing.
His year was ending good last year. So this might be his sophomore jinx. I don't know. This is his second year in this offense. This could be a sophomore jinx.
Sophomore slump.
Yeah. So
Well, injury has a lot to do with it.
Second 2 years in a row.
The line doesn't look as great as it used to.
That definitely doesn't happen, right?
Because
Yeah.
you guys had a great offensive line.
Dude, did you see that part where
I know exactly what you're talking
that
about.
running back, my man, why am I
David Montgomery?
not Montgomery?
Oh, no,
Chabert.
Davis.
Cohen.
Oh, the little guy.
Yeah, caught long.
You know what they
nude
call him?
in the
They call him
freaking
the
locker
chicken
room
salad.
on live FB. Sorry to bring that back up, though,
Oh,
but that's
I see.
crazy. I was like, damn, fam. See, why you gonna have your cell phone on when you're in the locker room?
Yeah, come on.
It's like, why you?
You're breaking sanctity.
That's what I'm saying. That's the huddle. That's the chapel. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's-
But I digress.
Yeah, it's the sanctuary.
That's how it is nowadays. Like, even when after the Niner game, right? You see George Kittle and Quan on their phones. Like,
Oh,
walking
were
around.
they?
Yeah.
But see, we
Yeah.
for full disclosure,
That's
we don't
true.
have a problem with that. Me and Brian, we're like,
Well, that's
yeah.
that marketing though.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
That's that
is
marketing.
their phone on the bench? Like, just
More than
waiting?
likely.
It's premeditated.
More than likely, unless they got people holding it for them.
Oh no, you
They
know
got- they got
I mean,
staff over there.
I'm on the side of things where it's like there's actually towel guys and water boys, and they're just that's
Phone
part
boys?
of their job. Look, when we come up in this motherfucker, you better have that shit ready, bro. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just
Like,
saying. I'm just saying.
and they come in there, whoa, and it looks all unpremeditated. What? Not premeditated.
It's just bug though. I like
spontaneous? There you
There you
go.
go.
Not
There you
premeditated.
go. There you go. There you go. But yeah, man. Yeah, we got the Saints this weekend. I'm expecting better things.
Favored. You guys are favored.
Yeah, but like you said, the O-line hasn't been
Still
helpful.
back
What were the Saints? Aren't the Saints like ranked number 2?
Yeah,
in
they're like
the
5-1.
power
Listen,
That's
but they
5-1.
have, but it's the Teddy Bridgewater led Saints.
Yeah, I got family that's,
The Saints fan?
yeah.
Shout out to my cousin. She's about to marry a Saint. She's been with him for a minute. He's actually from New Orleans. Every time I see him, he's a white dude.
Who
too.
that?
He got the accent, all this shit. And like,
Yeah.
bro, he's still devastated off of last year's call.
Yeah, the homegirl in Boston.
Even he doesn't like this matchup.
Wow.
Because the Bears are coming off a bye. You're in a nice bounce back spot.
Man, if our line is holding up, I know
Hakeem
this.
Hicks on the other side
Yeah.
of the ball. So and there's no
That dude
there's
is
no
dope. That dude
Alvin
is dope.
Kamara either. So
I
there's
know, I heard that. Yeah.
So that's why you guys
yeah.
are favored too. Like there's a lot of variables in here. Like you guys might be able to sneak this one out.
I plan to be tuned in. You know that.
Yeah.
It's rare.
I think
I miss
Nagy
a
needs to
game.
get it together.
What happened?
Matt Nagy, he's gonna get it together.
Yeah. I like the
Yeah.
coach, man. I like what we did. I like our management.
Yeah.
I like the program. It's looking good. So we'll see. But we were strong last year. We didn't have no injuries last year. We were clean. That if the kicker had did his motherfucking job,
Oh, don't.
that would have been it.
Don't
We would have
do it to
handled that.
yourself,
We would have handled it. Don't get me started.
Oh.
God damn it.
You know what though? That was
You had one job.
He was the
One
he was
fucking
the
job.
Ex-Eagle too.
Yeah. They paid him.
I know. See,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. I had all this money on the Bears. I was like, get to bring it up.
They gonna go on morning TV show that the day after, like
The
apologizing.
double doink.
Yeah, double doink.
They're calling it. And yo, bro, I'm just a memory having.
Corky.
I'm a memory having motherfucker. Like
Better
an
than me.
elephant even.
Better than
Eat
me.
peanuts, all the shit. I remember shit.
Yeah,
And I
better than me.
remember all throughout the year he was double doinking shit.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna put.
damn, he just,
Hey, where's the
does he practice
competition?
this?
Put
It
a
was
new
almost
body
like
in.
He's good at it, like
Put a
hitting
new
the
body
upright.
in. Put a new body in.
Like, bro, like when you do it like 4 times in that season, like he did, it was he.
They should've
he
sat his
double
ass
doinked 4
down, but
times.
what do I know?
That makes me think
I'm just
that
a
you
fan.
practice this.
I'm just a fan.
He's that accurate.
But the NBA season's about to start real live.
Yeah.
How you feel about your Warriors?
Shout out to the Dub, baby.
I think
Dub Nation.
We'll end up in the lottery this year.
Hey, you know what? I like it. Let us be unexpected, like our Niners. I was about to yell out Jamaican horns.
Yeah, you should.
Jamaican horns.
Yo, my
Bro,
Bulls.
I love being unexpected and doubted.
The Bulls.
It's the best way
We'll
to
see
be.
how we'll do. We'll see how we do. Before we wrap things up, though, we do have an event coming up,
Yeah.
November 8th.
I don't have the
Tiki
full-on
Tiki
information.
Pete's.
Okay, you know what? Prime. This is where you gotta chime in, Prime. Hit him off with the script.
Oh, that's what Ep was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. But you hosting it.
No, I'm just
He hosting, folks.
Mark Price is not here, so I'm steering it. There you go.
We're talking
And,
about
you know, I'm veering it. There you go.
We have a show coming up November 8th. We have Savvy performing. We have Audible Soul performing.
Yeah, Savvy, shout
and we
out.
have Irv,
Irv,
Triangulum,
right.
and Bogart. And Bogart's actually hosting the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get all the
and
energy.
hosting.
Yes,
That's what you
yes.
meant.
See?
I thought you meant this show per se, episode 3. Yeah.
Nah, co-hosting right now.
You know what? It happens.
Bud Light, do not pay him.
No,
but like triple pay 'em.
Don't you
Yeah,
dare.
Hey, send
Drink
us
responsibly.
swag. We'll rock it for you. You know what I'm saying? You see, I like the zippers.
Dude, I'm excited for that show.
The show's gonna be fun. It's gonna be live performances. You know what I'm saying? The music, the energy's gonna be hype. Great production. So yeah, y'all should come check us out.
I think I want to bring my daughter. It's kid friendly too, right?
Is it kid friendly?
Kid friendly.
I think I want to bring my daughter. She's
So
like,
wait,
she
you could
turns
have dinner
9, she
before-
turns 9,
before
she
the
turns,
show
12
begins.
the
Okay.
day after.
Do I have to be edited?
What?
I mean, we have explicit lyrics.
Well, yeah.
Just you know.
I'm a professional.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, just mow over them.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of
Yeah.
like you just,
I got-
you just blank that part where it
I've
was
been
a-
in this
a
thing for a
certain
minute.
word.
Holla at your boy, Audible Soul. Shout out Soul. Shout out to Heddnod. Shout out to Heddpodd The WAV. Mark Price, we miss you, brother. So we'll see you on episode 4. Should be,
Yeah.
right? 4?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what too?
that?
This is where I really miss Mark Price right now because he knows how to plug all the IGs and everything.
Yo,
correctly.
he
But
can
at
plug.
us, follow at us. See, I already
See?
fucked it up. Follow us at.
We should bring
Headnod.
signs.
You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, Headnot Studios.
The website's
I mean,
up.
like
Don't
the
forget the
joint.
The
website.
website is up.
The website is
website
up.
is
You
up.
get your merchandise. You could lease beats on there.
Check that out.
There's
Yeah.
a bunch of things you could do on that
Got
website.
swag on there. Got shirts. HEDD.
And you know what too? Send us,
NODD.com.
send
See?
email us your tracks that you or DM us your tracks that you think are dope if you want to work with us.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? Like we have some of the illest producers known to man in the building.
HEDDNODD.com, right?
Yep.
That's
Correct.
the website.
That's the website.
That's the gear. That's the team. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of artists with dope music, so come holler at us.
Yep.
And then come people us at the show. So, yo, thanks for breaking bread with us. It's Mr. Epik one time for you.
Yep.
My man
This-
Bogey.
This is Bogard Scott Free. Follow me at Bogard Scott Free World.
Yes, sir.
Follow me at the GMM Network. Man, and shout out to Headnod. Follow us at Headnod on Instagram.
All the platforms.
You know what I'm saying? On everything.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter,
On
Facebook.
mamas.
Yeah, and leave comments. Holla, then you can catch us on Facebook, catch us on Twitter, catch us on YouTube. Shit, man, you get to see this video live for the first time. So, episode 1 for the video, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah, episode 3, but yes, the first visual
I like
connection.
the levels.
Depends
I
if
like
it,
the levels.
Depends if it comes out looking okay. If
Well,
it shows my
that's fair.
double chin, we might not use the video.
Listen. Prime, I'm perfectly comfortable with my sexuality, and I'll say you are a good-looking man. Okay, don't worry about it.
G
it
status.
works. I think we should end it on that.
I can feel the love. I can feel the love. Shout out to Headnot, Audible Soul.
Jamaican
one time.
horns.
Jamaican horns.
One on at the end.
Oh, yo, Milk and Honey. Can't forget Milk the Honey.